Hi, my name is Sachin Garg. I'm 26 years old. I'm born and brought up in Delhi, even though I've traveled to more than a dozen countries across the world. I've spent some time in France, and I've also lived for more than a year in a small village down south of India. By education, I'm an electronics engineer from Delhi College of Engineering, post which I did my MBA from MDI Gurgaon in Human Resources. After my MBA in May 2010, I got placed in a steel plant in a small village called Torunagallu in northern Karnataka. And that was a plant where some 25,000 odd people worked. And out of whom, I'd guess around 24,000 people didn't speak a word of Hindi or English, which were the only two languages I could speak. So me being a very urban guy, just back from Europe after my Euro trip, I landed in that small village, and the first thought I had was that there's got to be a book in it. Now I discovered books as a reader pretty late in my life. I discovered books, I'd say around 18 or 19, and never before until that particular day in Torunagallu when I started writing my first book. Until that day, I had never thought I'll write a book. So I'm one of those who didn't. I mean, one fine day I had a thought and I got down to it. I opened Word document, and within 10 minutes of having the thought that I should write a book, I was writing my first book. Now, it was a very unique story. I wrote it from a girl's point of view. I wrote a story about a Delhi very chic girl landing in a village in Torunagallu, and how she'd be taken aback and how she'd have no idea how to react to that. And I finished the book in around 3 months. The book came out around 6 months back because surprisingly there were more than one publishers willing to take that up. I wouldn't say that it became the highest selling book in the country, but still it did become a national bestseller within 6 months, which is really good for a debut author. And the book was out, it was in the shelves. I was getting some emails from my readers, and the question I really faced was that what next about my next book. And I want each of I was pretty sure that I want each of my book to be laterally different from the previous ones. And my first book was based in a very peculiar place like Torunagallu, and I didn't know where to place my next book. Now, there's a cliche in the publishing industry that you should write about what you know, and the only city I really knew was Delhi. So I came back to Delhi for the setting of my next book. Okay, I wrote a book around 4 months, which is about a regular guy in Delhi who does regular stuff, a very relatable character for everybody in Delhi. And that's how my second book happened. I was done writing with it in June 2011, and at that point I asked myself that what exactly do I want to do with my life. Trust me, I was not happy with the contribution I was making to the publishing industry. There were a lot of things I wanted to do which I couldn't do as an author based in Torunagallu. And at that point, on one fine day, 3rd of June 2011, I woke up, I went to office, I walked into my boss's cabin, and I told him that it's time that I'd resign. There are people who resign with very concrete business plans. There are people who resign after 2 years of planning. And I became somebody who just woke up one random morning without discussing it with my dad, with my brother. I didn't have a girlfriend at that time, but I'm pretty sure if I had, I wouldn't have discussed it with her also. And one fine day, I resigned. 20 days later, I came back to Delhi, not having any idea that what did I want to do. And that's how the idea of my first entrepreneurial venture, which eventually got to be called Grapevine India Publishers, came about. So in June, I came back to Delhi. In September, we released our first set of books. On 21st September, our first set of books was released, two of which were written by me. Seven others were written by other people who had been gracious enough to come on board. And on 21st September, the books hit the shelves. On 3rd October, Hindustan Times released a list of bestsellers, which is based on data collected from different retailers. And one of our books was on number 3, 12 days after we released it. And things got rolling. Okay, and once my second book was in the market, the next natural question for me was that what would my next book be like? And having done Torunagallu in Delhi, I had to look for a setting which everybody would love, which everybody would want to read about. And that's how the idea came about of writing a book in Goa. So I based my third book in Goa. It's the story of a guy who just wakes up one day and quits everything and runs away to Goa. And the book went on to be called Never Let Me Go. It released in February 2012, and as we speak today on April 2013, it sold more than 1 lakh copies. And post that, I had to work on my next book. My next book is going to be called Come On Inner Peace, I Don't Have All Day. Continuing with my series of writing books in different parts of the country, the next one is based in Rishikesh in Uttarakhand. And it's the story of a guy who once again quits everything and goes to an ashram to find inner peace. And once again, it's laterally different from the previous ones. It's completely different. It's based on my visits to Rishikesh. I spent some time in an ashram in Rishikesh. So that's all about my books. There's a lot of other stuff I want to tell you, but I'll tell you someday when we have more time. And this is me, Sachin Garg, signing off. Bye bye.